I hate you, you hate me. Let's get together and kill Louie with a baseball bat and a 2x4. No more stupid dweeby dorks. Hello, what's here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the previous episode, we began our adventures to the subterranean complex. And in today's episode, hopefully we'll be able to make it through with no rap music or flash dancing. So, if you need to go back out for any reason, you can go this way to go back to your onion to get more Pikmin or anything like that. I think we should be fine in theory. Hopefully. Don't quote me on that. We are halfway done, so hopefully it'll be okay. We're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Living on a prayer. The thing about that is that Bon Jovi is my favorite band of all time, but I don't really care that much for that song, even though it's his most popular song ever. And it's not that it's bad or anything like that, it's just that Bon Jovi has way better songs out there. Like, yeah, that one's fine and all, but he has way better songs that nobody ever talks about. That was a bomb rock that fell from the ceiling! Oh, and now you're walking! Oh no, get away from my Pikmin! Okay. Thank goodness for doing reconnaissance duty. I finally said that word properly! Yee! I can speak words! Why are you all falling? Don't fall for my good looks! Okay. Thankfully we're doing this so that we only risk blowing up Olimar. Olimar would be fine if he blows up. You maniacs! You blow it up! Gosh darn you all to heck. That movie has a plot twist. Plot twists are usually things in fictional stories that are coming out of nowhere and are surprises. That is the official description of a plot twist. So I remember this floor, whenever I played through Pikmin, whenever I thought back on this game, this floor specifically was one that always stood out to me as one that had super windy pathways and things like that, and bomb rocks falling from the ceiling. This one always stood out, and kind of not in a good way, because I don't like it. I don't like bomb rocks that fall from the ceiling. There were two Pikmin got stuck in me. Fucking Pikmin. Alright. I really wish that the captain touching the bomb counted as things working properly, but apparently that doesn't work. I know it don't work! Why? Where did you come from? I thought I did good reconnaissance duty. I thought we did things properly. Why is this game so evil? Whew. Okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's perfectly perfect. Rainbows and sunshines. Rainbows and sunshines and ice cream. Mystical disc. I always liked these clocks with the Roman numerals because they always felt fancy. Yeah, don't put you dumbasses! Oh, there's another one! Where are these coming from? Where are all these stupid? I thought. Why do they keep falling from the ceiling? Okay, game. Okay, game. Okay, game. Just try to be nice. Try to be nice. We'll try to get along. Do not throw another bomb rock at me. If you want to agree to a truce, if you want to agree to a ceasefire of peace and love and donuts, do not throw another bomb rock at me. That's all I'm asking. That's all I want for Christmas. Adamantine girdle. So a bit of a fun fact with the creative process with the Let's Play. Way back when I first started planning out this series, what I was originally going to do was I was going to have a list of all the treasures on the floor alongside a list of all the enemies we'd see and all the hazards and things like that. But partway through I realized that that wouldn't be really fun, because most of the fun with Pikmin 2 is not really knowing when it's coming up. So yeah, like, even though I do have notes on all the treasures and things like that, I don't have notes on the hazards. So that's like the big fun little surprise with playing through this game and stuff like that. Alright, we're gonna have our yellow Pikmin first. We're gonna have our yellow Pikmin first so we can deal with those beetles. It's taking longer to do it this way. I'm tempted to bring more Pikmin with us, but I just know, knowing my luck, we're gonna wipe out all our Pikmin if we try bringing in other ones alongside these things, so I don't want to do that. We're gonna play it safe. It's gonna take a moment longer, and it's gonna require fancy editing magic, but eventually we'll be able to do it, okay? Alright, for editing, that took a little bit longer than I expected to. So let's do some scouting duty. Look, it's another one of you. I always love seeing two of you close in proximity. That is always my favorite thing in the whole wide world. How did you know, game? I've always wanted that. Okay, don't worry what these guys do. What are these ones? These ones poison? I think these ones are poison. Purple Pikmin overpowered, oh yeah. Okay, I'm nervous about this floor because I did some scouting duty, and I don't want to deal with those jerks, but we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to deal with the jerks. Alright. I think the best course of action is probably going to be to take care of the... see if that works. I was never good at the timing for that because the technique everybody says to use for those guys involves knocking them down when they're close to the bomb. But I've never been good at that. Alright, take care of you. Okay, I'm curious. If you knock the balloons down while he's over in the air, does that do an instant death? I'm tempted to try that out, but I don't want to. For a moment, we're just going to count our blessings and hope the guy stays away. So let's go over here. Alright. Alright, now there's only one of those electrical beetles, so it should be harmless. Oh, okay. That required some more concentration brain power. That required a lot of concentration brain power, so we should, in theory, continue to live our best life and not fail miserably. Spaceway receiver. There should be one more. Actually, there's two more on this floor. Okay. Ah, well, that's fun. Okay, so we have a poison thing over here. And, okay, whenever I hear poison now, I think of that moment from Super Mario Bros. Co-op with Pancake when, like, I don't remember what it was on this topic, but we were talking about poison and things like that. And We were like, oh, wait, we were talking about a bad guy, and I was like, we'll make cupcakes together. What kind of cupcakes? Poison. Does poison taste good? Because, like, most people who want to use that to assassinate somebody would want it to stay undetected. Because, like, I imagine if it had a terrible flavor, you'd probably spit it out and wouldn't be all that effective. So, what does poison taste like? I know there are some poisons out there that are tasteless, but I can't imagine that it's super common. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm drinking poison right now. Ooh, mysteries of life. Let's take care of you. Get back over here! Get back over here! Get back over here! There we go. Oh, I forgot that that was a thing you could do. Okay, how do we get the treasure back from you now? Okay, there we go. We just need to throw it on top of you. Okay, I completely forgot that those dweevils could take the treasure away from your Pikmin. That's actually kind of cool. I wish more Pikmin games did that. Ow! Stop stealing my tweezers! Stop stealing my tweezers! Okie dokie. And now you're trying to steal my treasure too! Alright, note to self, those things are poison. Vacuum processor. Can you be destroyed soon? We're throwing a bunch of Pikmin on you, it's not doing anything. There we go. I never liked the dweevils. Well, okay, I do like the dweevils. It's just that they could sometimes be annoying to deal with because you can't swarm them easily because of the way their legs work. So it's not exactly the most easy thing in the world to deal with, but they're a pretty fun enemy. I do like their gameplay gimmick of stealing your treasures and things like that, and their ornamental stuff. So it's a pretty fun thing. So, the next treasure should, in theory, be located not over here. Where is the last treasure? It was hiding in the dark. We probably walked by that one already, but I'm not super observant, so I saw nothing. Repair juggernauts. Isn't Juggernaut an X-Men guy? Like, his whole thing is that he's like an unstoppable person or something like that. I don't know. I never really cared that much for Juggernaut. Hi, I'm the floating disembodied voice of this channel, and I would just like to say that this floor introduces the greatest enemy Pikmin has ever known. If you thought the Wally Hops were bad, why would you? They're perfectly pleasant too. But this floor, oh, this one is just oozing with amazing game design that's seriously unmatched by any game ever. This guy up here, that thing's name is the Gatling Groink. It is the greatest thing to have ever graced our presence. I wish every game had a Gatling Groink. In fact, I wish earlier floors in this dungeon, every dungeon, should have the Gatling Groink. It's such a pity that it doesn't appear so often. It really is a pity. And I think we should, as a community, mod it into every game out there. I would like to see it in Pikmin 1. I would like to see it in Pikmin 3. I would like to see it in Hey Pikmin. I would like to see it in Banjo-Kazooie as well. Just Gatling Goinks everywhere, all across Spiral Mountain. Because no game will ever be complete without this amazing piece of game design history. Students all across the gaming history will be learning about this amazing creature for times and years to come. We will continue this pleasant conversation as we witness my favorite moment in any video game ever. This is pure game design genius, having all these bomb rocks next to this brand new enemy we've never seen before. As it's firing explosives at us when we've barely seen explosives outside of bomb rocks. And now it's dead! F*** you, Gatling Groink! Okay. This thing sucks. This thing sucks. And it can come back to life. So, this thing continues the problem that I've had earlier with this dungeon, where they kind of introduced too many things close together. Because this guy, the one near the treasure, usually always has bomb rocks next to it. When this is the first time you're seeing this thing. And also, this is the first instance of a bad guy who can come back to life as well. Why this thing of all things? Why this one? Of all the bad guys in the game that can come back to life, why this thing? So, the primary gameplay gimmick is to avoid the explosives. Your strategy for this thing is to try to get behind it, because the armor shield in front of it is going to make it hard for Pikmin to latch onto it. Try to get there so that they don't blow up or anything like that. Which is hard to do when it's already up on a pedestal, so that's fun. But then, you combine that, having bomb rocks everywhere. With the snitch bugs that we just barely got introduced to as well, also being able to drop more bomb rocks. With another one that can just walk around freely. Isn't that fun? Isn't that great? Everything is sweet. Everything is grand. I've got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. Everything is perfect. It's falling into place. I can't seem to wipe the smile off my face. Life's a happy song when there's someone by your side to sing along. Alright. I think my big issue with the bomb rocks in general in this game is that the Pikmin, when they interact with the bomb rock, they just kind of leave your squad. And you gotta whistle them, and it's not good. And it's not good at all, and I don't like it. It also kind of seems like if you throw a bomb rock, or Pikmin near a bomb rock as well, that it kind of goes off a lot faster. I don't know if that's a true fact or anything like that. I'm gonna test that real quick. Alright. Well, actually, that works a lot better, so let's do that instead. Ah, that activated the other two. Get back over here. Go over here. Alright. Things are... I whistled you... Okay, fine. You'll just stay dead. That was your own stupid fault. I already whistled you, and you didn't want to listen to me. The next two treasures are over here. It shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna trust that Pikmin are gonna be smart enough to not touch bomb rocks as they carry things. Get over here. Oh, come on! I whistled those idiots! I whistled them! They reacted to the whistle! Why didn't they go around the thing? I would reset, but our Pikmin count is at 64 right now, just like Nintendo 64, and I think that's funny! Okay. We are almost done with this stupid dungeon. Like I said in the previous dungeon, I thought we'd be further away from the evilness of this game, but we're not. We are not. The evilness is now. The evilness is now. My wrist hurts, holy crap. Thirst activator. Furious adhesive. Okay. You know the worst part is? We haven't seen the worst part of this floor yet. Yeah. There's something coming up that is just... No. I don't like it. It's a big reason why I'm not too fond of this dungeon. I haven't really mentioned this yet, but yeah, I don't really like this dungeon. It's got a couple cool things, but in the general grand scheme of things, I really do not like this dungeon. I was dreading coming here. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but when I saw what we're getting into early on, I was like, oh, this place. Alright then. This is a rest floor, so we could take a moment. If there's a geyser around here, I might take advantage of that. There is a geyser. Do I want to go out? I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. So we are super low on Pikmin. We probably, in theory, could continue onwards just fine because we still have most of our purples. And purples are the big thing that I really want to have with us going forward. But we only have 64 Pikmin right now. Just like Nintendo 64, but that's not the point. We really should go get some more. So I'm gonna jump cut real quick and do some fancy editing magic so we can get more Pikmin. Now the nice thing is that you do get to keep your treasures after you go back to the surface, which is really nice. So yeah, I appreciate that. Final floor. Before you do anything, familiarize yourself with the dungeon layout. Figure out where the walls are. As boy, you're gonna need them. Okay, let's go over here and figure out where everything is first. This, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Aside from, with one exception, this is my least favorite enemy in the entire Pikmin series. I don't know if there's anything in Pikmin 4 that makes it worse or anything. I don't care right now. With one exception, this was the big thing I was not looking forward to when I was going to Let's Play this game. I mentioned before that a big reason why I skipped this game and went straight to Pikmin 3 was because of how difficult it is. Yeah, this thing is a huge difficulty spike. What do I recommend you do? Start off the battle with purples. Start off with purples, and immediately go this way and try to get as many as you possibly can get on it. Okay. First round, we got nearly half the damage. That's a good sign. That is a great sign. Because this thing has a gun! This thing has a gun, and it's not very pleasant. So, if you're not behind a wall, just keep moving and try to get your Pikmin ahead of you. Make sure you don't get caught on walls or anything like that, and keep an eye out for when it's about to start firing again. Yellow Pikmin are going to be the front lead going forward. Let's hope this will work. Okay, it's knocked them off. It's going to get the reticle going again. The big thing I really do not like about this thing is the fact that there's very little cooldown time after it starts firing when the laser at first appears. Yeah, this is, you can see now why I didn't want to only have 64 Pikmin with us going into this fight. Okay, do we have any yellows with us? I don't think we have any. Okay, you're almost destroyed. You're almost destroyed. Let's try to get purples on you so we can stun you. That's not gonna work. Fine, whatever. Are you going to go down? Go down. Come on, 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 come on. Run. Move the Pikmin away. Move them away. Keep them moving. Keep them moving. You have like a pixel of health. You have a pixel of health. Yellow Pikmin, it's your time to shine. They did it! Also, the thing was called the Banana Legs. I said its name on a field recording, but I didn't say this take.
The mechanized monstrosity is no longer functional. An insect and a machine forming a symbiotic relationship, life forms here are beyond odd.
And my capture card ran out of memory. Great. Cool. Awesome. 3, 2, 1, go. I am very happy the capture card didn't run out of memory while trying to do that fight. But yeah. The Banana Legs, I really hate it. I really don't like it. It doesn't give you a whole lot of cover if you want to raid from it. It's usually pretty high up in the air and only yellow Pikmin can reach it. And it has a gun. Did I mention it has a gun? Because it has a gun. When the red laser comes out, the cooldown between the laser coming out and actually firing is like not a whole lot of time at all, so no matter what, you're gonna be losing a lot of Pikmin on this thing. Stella Orb.
Combine this glass sphere with the synthetic sun I have been secretly developing. Processing complete, I have manufactured a solar system. The artificial sunlight it emanates will brighten underground areas.
That sure would have been useful earlier. Okay. We never have to do this stupid dungeon ever again. This game is evil! We got some tweezers. It's kind of morbid, but I kind of liked how the yellow Pikmin population, the 1 to 3 kind of flipped. So we had 31 before, now we have 13, and now I'm depressed. Olimar, you'll soon be promoted to manager. Only a small bit of deck remains. You've done great. Us have high. No one dodges deck collectors like I do. I'm a pro. Oh boy. Now we've taken care of all that, we're gonna end this video off here. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Pikmin 2. Until next time, later gear to you. Screw this game, I'm gonna play Mario Odyssey.